Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I'm going live from my house. I have a lot of announcements to make. I'm super excited. I want to make sure that everybody gets this. In fact, I may even log off because I don't think cool announcements is going to be enough. Yeah, I don't want that. So I know someone's watching, and I know cool announcements is enough for you. All right, we're just going to stick with it. People are coming in. We're going to make it happen. If you guys are on here, leave a comment. Hey, what's up, Jerome? How are you? Please share this out. This is there's a lot of really cool things that we've got to talk about. Can everybody hear me good? That's a good question. Where we're at, I want to make sure that everybody can hear me, that we are good and live, and that everybody can see what's going on with the world of Cthulhu Invades Oz, with Voodoo Nations, all sorts of stuff. Good. You're good. Sounds A1. So, like I said, I'm going to give it a minute for everybody to come in. I just wanted to say, hey, it's been a crazy couple of weeks trying to get stuff together for MegaCon. It's been insane. We've done a whole bunch of things in the last few months in a short amount of time to get things ready, to get things excited, to get everyone ready for this convention. And it's crazy because the convention is having people drop like flies. If you don't know, Donny Cage just announced that he's not going. So it's been rough. We've been losing people left and right, but hopefully we'll gain some people, right? And please share this around. I've got some really cool announcements, about some stuff. Let people know. Hey, Nick's here. Go ahead and start. So let's go over some of the stuff. Again, share this around. Let people know. I see people commenting. That's great. I can't hear you because I'm in a crowded place, but you're beautiful. Thank you. Nick says I'm here. Okay, here I can start. All right. So first things first. Let's turn this camera around and show you guys some stuff. These are boxes of cool stuff. Hopefully you guys can see that. So those boxes show you that Voodoo Nations 2 is here. It's here. It's exciting. If you've been waiting for your Voodoo Nations 2, they're finally here. I can get them out. We still should hit deadline. I wanted to get you guys at the beginning of August. It's going to be closer to the later end of August. Not a problem. Yeah, it's because I'm on my computer, not on my phone. My phone's crappy. But so I wanted to go over that. I want to show you guys the cool covers if you guys weren't aware. Regular cover. It has the middle fold for those who didn't know last time. The middle fold was messed up. It is fine now. Everything's good on that. I wanted to kind of go over the colors. The colors are also glossy, which is great. So we got the nice glossy. Got this, which is really cool. Got this cover. Michael Watson cover. Again, we got the nice gloss. This right here. This right here. This right here. This right here. So we're going to get those out to everybody. If you're at MegaCon and you want to pick up your stuff, I will, if I know that you're going to MegaCon, I'm going to have that aside. We'll make sure that you get it, make sure everything is good on that end, because that's super important. The goal is to make sure everybody gets what they need to get and get some stuff. The other things that we have at MegaCon that's going to be really cool is we have, and again, please share this and stick around because I have a huge announcement during this thing. Huge announcement. Huge. Okay? We have these cards right here. So these cards are for a book coming out called Holiday Spirits. This is spearheaded by Jerome. It's not spearheaded by me, but it is a Orange Comb production. That's weird. That one was upside down. Weird. Huh. All right. So have yourself a scary little Christmas. Holiday Spirits. It's very, very cool. If you scan it, you can join. There's also a one-page little thing that I wrote that you guys should be getting that kind of introduces that. Huge announcement. Huge. So we have a huge announcement. So let's talk about this huge announcement that people have been waiting to hear, that people have been wanting to hear for a long time. So As you guys know, last year we did Cthulhu Invades Oz. It was an amazing success, and we've been hard at work at Cthulhu Invades Wonderland. So we have our teams together. We've been doing all sorts of really cool things. And with MegaCon coming up, I wanted to do something special for MegaCon. So I wanted to do something that no one else has seen, some really, really cool thing for MegaCon to get you guys excited, about the book. So if you are at MegaCon, we're going to have this, the convention exclusive. That's right. We have a book. There is a book. We've printed some of these up. It's got 4 stories in it. We've got Colleen Douglas did a story. She did a story about the Mad Hatter with his artist, Jesus, which is really great. We have, Nathan Chow and Craig Florence did a little story in here. Who else we got in here? We got all sorts of people. My wife did a story with Martha Swartz, Spill the Tea, which is really, really cool. We've got, obviously Jerome on all the letters. I wrote a nice little intro. And we got my boy Tree Monkey, Michael Treemarch, who did a story with a good friend of mine, Elias, who did some art for this, which is really, really cool. So that's what's going on. We also have a thing for Granite State Punk. So this is going to be there. So I want you to come out to MegaCon. I want you to send your friends from MegaCon to come and get it because it's going to be really, really cool. So how do you get this in MegaCon? It's going to be $10. We're going to charge a little bit more for it than a normal issue because, we had to pay extra for shipping and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be $10. You can also get it if you spend $60 at the table. So basically, if you bought a hardcover, you can get it for free, which is really cool. So if there's stuff that you want at the table. But yeah, we have a Cthulhu Invades Wonderland, and nobody really knows about this. But I know a lot of you guys about what if I'm not at MegaCon? All right, well, here's the thing. At MegaCon, there's going to be a certain day. I'm going to put a certain amount aside for you guys to order. So I put it online. You'll have to pay shipping, of course, but we'll put it online. It'll be online temporarily. We'll sell a little bit of them, and it's going to be a very small, limited amount, maybe 25, maybe 50. I haven't decided yet of things if you guys want to get this. We're also going to take some of these guys and get them CG seed. So when we get the Kickstarter, we're going to have this CG seed. So it's really, really cool. I'm excited to share this with you. I'm excited for this to be part of the experience. I'm excited about Cthulhu Invades Wonderland. I'm excited to have a new book that's not on Kickstarter, right? This is the most exciting thing for me is having a book that no one knew about it. The only people who knew about it were the people who were in this book doing stuff and to get it. Joey, I need one in my hands. Nick goes, cool. Oh, and for the Burrito Boys, Nick, if you didn't know, and Joey needs one. Mike says what? Joe, if you didn't know some of the things, a little guy named Todd Reed was one of our proofers. We decided to call someone who wasn't making comics on the regular. So, yeah, to sum up, lots of cool things happening. Voodoo, let's go back to Voodoo for a minute. Voodoo 2 is here. It's in stock. I've got all the covers. They're all here. They're all ready. I'm excited to get this out to you guys. If you guys backed it, we can get that to you. It's very, very cool. The collectives will have their cover. Everybody will have their cover. We'll get that out. Luke, Jerome, myself, Alan, we've all been really, really anxious to get this out to you guys. So we're excited to get this into your hands. It's going to be very, very cool. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. Like I said, they're all here and they're all right for one. So we're going to be able to ship that. We're going to have the cool postcard to know about Holiday Spirits. So in your package for Voodoo Nations 2, this will be in there, or it'll be available at the con. And the big thing is Cthulhu Invades Wonderland convention exclusive. That's right. Convention exclusive. This is a 20-page book, very nicely put together. Got some nice stuff. You guys may remember this little intro page. We wrote all sorts of really cool stuff for you and gave you a preview of what's to come when we launch Cthulhu Invades Wonderland. Look at that beautiful cover that we have. This is some of the back cover. We'll kind of flip through it a little bit and kind of show you guys some of the cool art and stories. We've got Wonderland. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that. It's beautiful. We've got some cool like stuff in there. I mean, this is really, really cool. I know people have been excited about this book. I know people have been wanting this book. So come and get it. If you're at MegaCon this weekend, next weekend rather, you can come get it and check it out. I don't want to reveal the ending of this story. I may have already done that, but I don't want to reveal that. So there's some cool stuff. And like I said, Granite State Punk's right there. So there's some cool stuff in here. This is a very, very cool book. Very, very limited print run. We don't plan on going back to print. You can either get it at the convention or we'll a little bit online during that time. I'll kind of post it, but you're going to have to follow me on Facebook. You're going to have to be part of that conversation. Now, I'm here for a little bit. If anybody has any questions, we have a lot of people watching. Again, share this out. Let people know. People have been waiting for this book for a long time. I've been waiting for it. It's really, really cool. The next book on the OrangeCon docket, just guys know, is a book called Expired. Really, really excited to show you that, to get that out. My dude. Chaos is here. Yep. For those just coming on, we just got a big chunk. Cthulhu Invades Wonderland's convention exclusive for MegaCon. We're going to have a few of those in print. These boxes are of them. So it's very, very cool. Why would you post here but only fans before your OnlyFans? You're right. I should do it. I should get a Patreon and make it exclusive. But yeah, so it's really, really cool. I'm excited to give these to you, to get this out to you. Andrew, I don't know if you heard the announcement. I don't know if you missed it, but we finally got our right Voodoo Nation, so we'll be able to start shipping those out, get those out to backers, get those out to supporters. It's an exciting day. I'm excited. Even the people who worked on Cthulhu Invades Wonderlands don't know about this book, so it's really, really, really cool. So that's kind of it. Again, thank you guys for all your support, for, everything I do, for all the cool things. We've got a lot of announcements coming up. We've got announcements for Voodoo Nations as we move forward, some cover announcements of who we've signed on for covers. We've got some announcements for broke down of things we're doing for the trade paperback. Like I said, we've got Expired, which is our next book coming out. Cthulhu Invades Wonderland is available. We started getting this little exclusive right here. We've got the Voodoo Nations in stock, so yours is coming if you haven't got it already. It's a really cool day. My message box is blowing up of people who want it. I get it. I want it too. Got to be at the con if you can. If not, yeah, Patriots hat. Love Patriots. So yeah, come check it out. Like I said, I will make it available for people who don't go to the con. You will have to buy it at the time of the con. So there'll be a certain time. Chris, I'm everywhere. Dun, dun, dun. We want to just make sure that everyone has the opportunity to get this. Everyone has a chance to purchase it. But the goal is to really be for the convention. Get it stuff. We're going to have a little certificate off it. Go Tampa Bay. Oh, that's ignorant. That is an ignorant statement right there. I live in Florida. I get it. And I miss Brady, but I'm still Patriots. I run red, white, and blue, not red and poser. I like pirate ships. I ain't saying I don't like pirate ships, but Tom Brady is Patriots. Go Dodgers. What are you talking about? Sox, Red Sox. Best baseball team ever, as my son would say. So, but yes, very cool book. I know you guys are really excited about this. I'm excited, like I said, to have something exclusive, something that you haven't seen before. Beautiful. I'm going to get a couple of these CGC'd. And if you want to private message me and be like, hey, man, I'm going to try to buy it on sale. Can I get it CGC'd? Let's talk about that. If that's something you're interested in, I'm willing to do that. Same thing with your Voodoos. If you want to get a Voodoo CG'd, now's the time to do it. We've got them all there. And I want to show this cover off because I haven't really. So the two rare covers that were on the Kickstarter. This wasn't on the Kickstarter. This is the Collective, which is pretty cool. This is their Virgin, which is cool. I really, really like that. I think it came out well. And then we've got these two, which are really, really cool as well. The stuff. These I'm actually a little disappointed with because they didn't have UV on the other versions. So he could do really good remarks, and this is going to be a little harder for him, but I'm sure he's got the the Posca pens to make that happen. I am successfully did not pour that out, which is really, really cool. But yeah, thank you guys for checking it out. Thank you guys for coming. What are you guys talking about? All right. Aaron Hernandez is the best Dodgers players. Who day? Aaron Hernandez is an upstanding human being. It's an ignorant statement because he's a Bengals fan. What the hell? But yeah. I'm excited to check these bad boys out. Yeah, Brad got one of the damaged ones. He's excited. And Brad, I don't know if you saw this. Cthulhu Invades Wonderland is really cool. But yeah, we got Brad one of the damaged ones. Let me show you guys the damage just to kind of show you guys that again, kind of explain what happened. Oh, actually, let's talk about this. So here's something I haven't shown off either. That will be at MegaCon for the first time. Metal broke down covers. So we've got the metal. This is issue 4. It's a virgin. They're all virgins, by the way. This is the other one. This is broke down. This is another virgin that we have for issue 1. This is the virgin for issue 2. So if you didn't get the virgins, they will be available at MegaCon. These go for $50 a piece. Again, if you want them, you can message me privately too. I do love fan. This is issue 3. Sorry that the glare was a little bad on that one. So that's pretty cool. I have about 10 of those for each cover. So Bearded's talking crap. All virgins like Kate is. Slick looking metal covers. Yeah, metal covers came out really, really well. Can't wait to ship. All right. So here is a damaged one. So let me show you the damage. So this is the damage. So first damage you'll see before we start wrongdoing is see this has a UV coat. This does not. This does not glow. So it doesn't have the UV coating. So even before there was an actual problem, that was a problem because they're all supposed to have a UV coating. But the major problem is this. So if you see here, she has her hair down, and then in this next panel, she has her hair up. That's because they put this page in backwards. The way the page is supposed to look like is like this, okay? And then this has, you know, her talking, leading to her having her hair down, see? But that's not the way it worked in this book. You know, her hair's down, and then we have this big thing. So story didn't make sense that way. So we have a whole bunch of this. I threw a lot of these away already today. But that was what happened. We did get them reprinted. We got it all taken care of. And we'll get those out to everybody because we want to make sure that that happens. But this is the big boy. This and the metal covers. This is what we're talking about. Haven't got a chance. So what are we talking about here? Chaos. I was going to call Hannah's cover, but you went for the cheap joke. Oh. Hater in here, so I went for you. Fair. So, yeah, this is the big boy. This is what everybody's going to be talking about. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. Make sure you like, subscribe, love us. Again, follow the Cthulhu Invades Wonderland on Facebook. If you want to know the announcement, I'll try to announce it. Again, we'll have a limited number of these covers for available to you guys, but it will be during the times of the convention. I'm not going to allow it has to be during the convention because it is a convention exclusive. Sell those bad ones as Tarantino variants. That would work if I didn't have the Tarantino variant, which I will also have a few of those. I'll have the Tarantino variant. If you guys didn't see that, the broke down dancing Tarantino variant, I'll have a couple of those as well for MegaCon. I don't have those. Those will be available. Kyle Willis is going to get those for me. But that's what's up, man. Thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate everything that you guys do for me. I appreciate all you guys' support Orange Cone Productions. I'm so proud to bring you guys books. I'm excited to bring you the new book Expired that comes out. I'm excited to bring you the Holiday Spirits that comes out later. I'm excited about all these really cool things. Nick left and came back. So if anybody's worried about Nick, Nick has left and he came back. Bearded, I love you too, Bearded. I love you too. But yeah, we have a lot of stuff. The rest of this year, we have a lot of really cool things to announce. Lots of cool things happening for all of our properties, for Orange Cone, for Voodoo Nations, for a book called Granite State Punk. This is the first preview of it, is right there, Granite State Punk. That's a new book that's coming out we're working on. got some really, really cool things that we can't wait to talk to you about. Some of them we can't tell you about until they're ready, but we love you. We thank you. If you want this Cthulhu Invades Wonderland convention special, either get someone who's at MegaCon to get it for you, or make sure you wait for that message, because we're only going to have a few of these. Bearded, you love me. Nick the Virgin. I'm lukewarm, I'm all of you. So if that doesn't sum up how Chaos feels about you, Nick says, I want it. Not surprised, Chaos. Appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I need to go to feed my family and stuff. But if anybody wants, I want one. If anybody wants one of these things, make sure you're keeping an eye on my social media, because, like I said, I'm only going to do it one day. Probably do it on Friday of next week. Probably do it a week from now. So make sure you guys are ready to get them when they're launched, because there's only going to be a few available. If you need them, message me if you wanted it. If you want it CGC'd or anything like that, we can make that happen. I love and support you guys. It's 5 p.m. here, Chaos. We have different time zones. That's not the way the world works. But thank you guys. I hope you guys are surprised. I hope it's exciting for you. But I will see you guys soon. Thank you for supporting Orange Cone. Bye, guys.